AITA for not gifting my nephew as nice a gift as his cousins because his parents are poor. Obligatory throwaway. Every Christmas my husband, C, and I get gifts for all the kids in the family. C is a stay-at-home dad with no income. We are financially comfortable, not rich. Because I am a college graduate. C and his family are minority immigrants who mostly work labor jobs. This year while holiday shopping there were 6 kids total we needed to buy for. The gift we bought for D, 19, was above $100. We spend the most on him because we got custody of him at 15 and raised him. D will also buy gifts for C, our child, and I, around $40 each. There is a sibling group of kids J, 10, A, 6, M, 2, who I bought gifts for. The gifts are all around $30, $35 each. Their parents are both hardworking and always buy our daughter gifts for Christmas. There is an only child U, 6, who we spent $45 on because his parents buy us gifts as well and we will be buying his parents around $50 each. This brings us to L, 12. L and his family immigrated here to the US a few months ago. L does not have an easy life as he doesn't speak English and shares one bedroom with both his parents. L's mom does not work so his dad works overtime but they are hardly making it. While shopping I picked out a really cheap, $15 Lego set for L. I did not want to get him nothing because that seems cruel. I know his parents do not have money to give gifts back so I didn't plan to spend more. My husband wanted to add another few gifts to L's gift so that we're spending around the same amount on each kid. I told him I would rather not because L's parents can't reciprocate it. My husband tells me we can afford more and L has already had a tough year. He says the extra $30 for a better gift would just be wasted on fast food. He says L would see his cousin's gifts and know that they're better gifts. I told my husband that L's mom should get a job and give him a nice Christmas then like J, A, and M's family. I also reminded him how I will be paying for and cooking food for the Christmas party everyone will be attending and L and his family probably won't bring anything because they cannot afford to. C looked hurt, as if I was insinuating L did not deserve a nice Christmas because his parents are poor. Every kid deserves a nice Christmas. I just do not think it's necessary to spend as much as the people who will actually be giving us gifts. C tells me I don't know what it's like to be a poor immigrant and have people treat you the way I'm treating L. C was not angry but looked hurt. I know C was brought to the US as a child too and had a similar life to L. For the sake of peace I bought the extra gifts for L. So total around $35 for him. C still won't talk to me and I can't understand why. I spent the extra money. And obviously don't expect anything else in return. AITA? Update. More context. Firstly, I do agree that maybe I was and that you all are right and Christmas time is about giving not receiving. Also, since L's parents have arrived to the US I have been financially helping them. The whole family is. I've given them money for groceries and other miscellaneous things. They are undocumented so they don't qualify for any assistance. I have also taken L out to eat and brought takeout to their house and had lunch with them a few times. L is 12, 13 not 10. Every year before L and his family arrived we, Jam and you parents, have discussed how much we will spend on each other. The gift exchange is for those wanting to participate. We usually set around a $50 limit per person. So I was staying within that limit like I do every year and just wasn't sure what to do about Ellen. His family. I do not think they will be gift exchanging with the 3 other families. Mine, you, and Jam's. Since they cannot afford to. I will talk to the other families to see what the plan is for L and his family. I was buying the $15 gift so he doesn't feel left out. Since it's a family gift exchange, I'm not sure how much they'll spend on L since his parents won't be exchanging. The other families will probably buy L a gift though because family is important to their culture. Also, as pointed out, maybe. Yes. I am frustrated that L's mother does not work. L is old enough to stay home for a few hours if both parents were at work. My husband does not work and use mother doesn't work because my job pays well and use father owns a business. I feel frustrated for L that he lives the way he lives but yet only one parent is working. Yes, L's parents are undocumented, as was asked. But we live in a metropolis where she wouldn't have a problem getting a job. If L's mother was to work, then we could include her family in the gift exchange in this fight. Wouldn't have happened to begin with. Yes, it sounds elitist to just work, but life isn't easy and plenty of Americans wake up and go to work even when they don't feel like it every day. YTA, and I am sensing some resentment towards your husband that just keeps spilling on the innocents. What on earth is wrong with you? You don't give to receive. The fact you add everything you get up and work out gifts based on that shows how superficial you are and how you have zero clue about the meaning of Christmas. If there is one child in a worse position than others, then that's the child you should be spending more on. Shame on you. YTA. Just one question. What is the matter with you? It doesn't matter that you spent the extra money now. You still don't understand why you are the bad guy in the first place. You deserve your husband not talking to you. You're the biggest awe. YTA, and FYI, your nephew's mother probably cannot legally work yet due to her immigration status. Treating someone lesser because they're poor is textbook evil. YTA. What the hell did I just read? You actually spend on children based on what you expect to receive from their parents. That's messed up. Any child outside your home should be given an equal budget. Set a budget for all the kids and divide it equally. Ranking children like this is horrifying. You should be ashamed of yourself. YTA. If anything, his parents not having much would be a reason that I spend more on the child. YTA. I am speechless. Look at the other comments for why but huge YTA. Jesus Christ, were you able to find a bow big enough for the heaping box of classism you tried to gift this kid for Xmas? Nauseated face. I want to be really clear here. Up. When I say YTA, I do not mean in this situation. I mean you're it. Bud. The asshole of all assholes. And just in time for Christmas. Congrats. YTA, you sound incredibly selfish. The holidays are not meant to be transactional. Learn some empathy. YTA. I thought you were going to say you got him a cheaper gift to not outshine his parents. A good non-asshole reason. But you did it because they aren't going to buy you presents? You're that shallow? If you're only giving someone something on the proviso that they give you something of equal value, that's not a gift. It's a trade. It's Christmas, not a barter market. Once again. YTA. Wow. You don't give to receive. I think that attitude is cruel. Where's the Xmas spirit? He's a child. Probably bewildered. Lost and forlorn at a time when he should be enjoying himself. And be embraced by his extended family. YTA massively. YTA. Your focus on money is gross. You see all of these gifts as transactional and expect people to reciprocate at the same amounts. What a horrible attitude towards gift giving. I told my husband that L's mom should get a job and give him a nice Christmas then. Wow. You're really showing your ass with that comment. These people are your husband's family and they have been in the country for only a few months. Not everyone is a fancy college graduate. Absolute lol at that snobbish remark BTW. And it costs you very little to show some compassion and help give this child a nice Christmas in a new country where his family are still trying to find their feet. It sounds like your husband has seen some true colors in you and your total lack of empathy, despite knowing your own husband's upbringing. Must be both eye-opening and devastating for him. YTA. You don't actually understand gift-giving. Wow. YTA for sure. How disgusting to punish a child for a situation he has no control over. And you need to learn that you don't buy gifts only to receive them. Who raised you? You seem horrible. YTA. You're doubling down on principle without purpose. I don't necessarily believe in having to spend the same amount, as young kids often don't know the financial value of things, but if the gifts are obviously disproportionate, the only thing you're going to accomplish is singling out or disappointing the kid. If you can afford it, then you're being stingy for no reason, and honestly the fact that you keep bringing up the immigrant thing kinda signals that your issue isn't actually financial at all. People are really out here buying Christmas gifts for people and expecting something in return? I think you misunderstand the reason for the season and could use a bit of a reality check. The kid's parents don't have a lot of money, so get the kid a nice gift because you can. Shit, I'm broke now, but if I had it, I'd be spending my money to give kids like Elle the Christmas they deserve, because all kids like toys. All kids need stimulation. And to know that he's definitely going without while the other kids have what they need is heartbreaking. Your husband isn't talking to you because he was hoping you'd show empathy and compassion for a kid struggling during the holiday season. Instead, you were rude and selfish. I'm willing to bet that nobody asked you to cook all of the food and throw that party. You chose to. Feel free to correct me. But IDK. You seem very entitled, and it's really off-putting, especially around this time of the year. Yes. YTA. Even if you caved in the end, your husband now knows you have a mindset that's not pretty. Buying presents based on what you get in return. That's cold. YTA. You really make me sick. YTA. I couldn't even finish reading the complete post after I read that his parents couldn't gift us. How disgusting and entitled are you? YTA. Regardless of your feelings for what you think the child's mother should be doing, why punish a child at Christmas when you have the ability to get them a nicer gift? It's a child, they don't get to control that situation, but you have the ability to make it a little nicer for them. It shouldn't be about reciprocating also.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Aircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.